Well, hello racing fans and welcome to our Gallop TV preview show. We racing on Friday and we are racing in Gqeberha. We at Fairview. We on the poly track. It's the 12th of September and hopefully it can be a good start to the weekend. What's on the go? Well, let's have a look at it, racing fans. We got racing beginning at 12:45. I mentioned the poly track. And with 8 races on the go, the exotics will begin in race number 1. And of course, race number 8, the lucky last at 16:45. I trust that you, the valued racing fan, as well. Let's welcome Grant Paddock. And I find him in good spirits this morning. Good morning to you, Grant.
Morning, D's, morning, punters. Yeah, all good this side. Weather's a little bit overcast, but expecting a little bit of rain tomorrow, but it's poly racing, so no problems there. And hopefully we can put the punters on a couple of good winners.
Okay, let's get straight into it then, Grant. We bring up the field, have a look at some betting. Start of the bipod race number 1, and it's over 1,300 meters. It's an open maiden. What that means is that the weights are being spread from top to bottom. And horse number 1 is Palanca at 17-10. A blinker strike. First run in the province was good. Then we got horse number 2, Cadenza, Alan Krief's first timer at 9-2. 4, Magnus the Good is at 5-1. Another horse with some equipment changes here. Blinkers on, tongue tie on. First run for Gavin Smith. Horse number 6, Stand Up, is at 9-2, and it's double figures the balance. Of course, the unknown in the race is Magnus the Good, who will be a consideration, I'm sure, Grant, if you are playing the bipod, because the horse is trading at 5-2. But is Palanca the right horse in the race after that good introduction?
Yeah, Deet, 100%. Best bet on the card by an absolute country mile. 17-10 is not going to last. I think he'll start deep in the red, this horse. Very unlucky first time out here, to be honest with you. He's beaten by a horse that's favourite later in the day. He knows the course now. He's got a good draw. He's got a decent jockey on with Marco van Rensburg, Cliffy Miller, and Palanca. Banker in the bipod, and he's worth a good bet, and he's definitely the best bet on the day. To chase him home, Magnus the Good's got that Cape Town form. His Cape Town maidens can only improve in Port Elizabeth. Stand Up is another one that's holding decent form and getting 6 kilos from the horse at the top of the weights. There's no talk on the ground for Cadenza. He's a 4-year-old gelding starting his career quite late, but he's drawn out at 10 out of 10 and probably have to do some work. And then right at the bottom of the board, this horse number 10, I'm Still Winning, is definitely a horse that can improve. He had a very decent first run here. He's got no weight on his back, and from a one draw, he's a horse that can get into trifectas. But I think they will be chasing the one horse Palanca here, and he's a solid nap for the day. And I'm tipping at 1, 4, 6, and 10. D's
1, 4, 6, and 10 with a lot of confidence for number 1 Palanca, and let's hope we can get up to an absolute fly-up on Friday in race number 1. Race number 2, 13:20. It's the start of the PA, 1,300 meters, maiden, fillies, and mares. The betting is like so, Grant. Number 1, White Waters at 9-2. 3, Lady Bomber at 7-2. Horse number 4, Midnight Music at 8-1. Number 5 is Aminato at 3-1. 6, Bird on a Wing at 7-1. And this horse, Priceless Treasure for Gavin Smith, who's 53.5 kgs on the back with Stallone Naidu. That's trading at 6-1. And horse number 10, Ivy, is at 5-1. What are we doing in leg 1 of the PA?
Yeah, tricky kind of races, very shallow fields. Got to watch the betting on number 1, White Waters. Another one with Cape Town form we'll have to watch there. She's definitely got a kind of horse that can run into the first 3. My pick is Lady Bomber from the Tara Langyard with Chase Mujan up, and if I look at the jockey arrangements, looks like that one is a preferred one to Midnight Music, but that should also be in the first 4. And then this filly Aminato finally found some form last time out, but the 10 draw is going to not do her any favours at all. But they say Richard Fourie doesn't worry about bad draws. She's getting weight from the top horse. She's getting 5.5 kilos. That'll help her a hell of a lot, and it's her best opportunity to win a race, unfortunately, for that draw. Tricky kind of a race to start the place accumulated D's. I've gotten 3 Lady Bomber from 5 Aminato, 1 White Waters, and 4 Midnight Music.
Okay, that is the start of the place accumulator, and picking the three horses from the Tile Lang stable. Number 3, Lady Bomber, as the pick, along with number 5, Aminato. So those will be the top 2 selections for Grant, and worth considering in all bets. Big one, the pick 6 at 13.55, and this is over 1,600 meters. It's an open maiden for fillies and mares. The betting is like so, Grant. Number 1, Gentile, 33 to 10. Number 2, O'Mandy at 15 to 10. Then we got a 17 to 10 shot in horse number 3 from the Sharon Kotson stable, and 7 to 1, number 4, Lady Penny. It is the start of the pick 6. It's a small field of just 7 runners at the time of recording. I'm just having a look at Kelly Michty's runner, number 1, Gentile, with Muzieni up. And the poly form of late will keep you interested. But is O'Mandy the right horse at the top of the boards at 15 to 10?
Yeah, geez, I do think O'Mandy is the right horse, to be honest with you. The Kelly Mitchell runner is actually quite strongly fancied, I must tell you. I honestly think she's a better horse on the grass, and I think at level weight she'll have a better proposition. O'Mandy, definitely the top pick for me. If you can get herself into the race, she'll probably win a race like this. And then Celtique, her best form has definitely been on the grass. Her poly run was very average. She's probably going to fill in the trifectas, and then this filly down at the bottom, Royal Missy, she can improve now, stepping up in trip. I see they put marker on with 1.5 over. They obviously do give her some sort of a chance to put the senior jockey on. But I think it's O'Mandy's race to lose, and I'm tipping at 2, 1, 3, and 6.
How many horses will you consider for the pick 6 here, Grant? Just the 3 horses or 2 horses?
I'm just going to go the top 2.
The top 2. That's numbers 1 and 2, or 2 and 3?
That's correct. Numbers 1, Gentile. Number 2, O'Mandy.
Numbers 1 and 2 for a Grant in the pick 6 there. That helps minimize the spend. Race number 4, Jackpot 1, 1,600 meters, merit weighted 88 handicap. The betting is like so. Number 1, Brendan James at 9 to 2. 2, Gimme More Time, is a 3 to 1 shot, and this is Justin Snate's runner. Horse number 5, Walk on the Wild Side, is at 3 to 1. And then we go on to horse number 7, Kingdom of Heaven. That's at 7 to 2. And 8 to 1 shot, number 10, Pedro. I just had a look at this time of Kingdom of Heaven when he won last time out, Grant. If that is correct, that's absolutely low flying, 21.4 seconds. And one could say made up around 12 lengths, 400 to finish. That was eye-catching, wasn't it?
Yeah, he's a poly specialist, poly mile specialist. He struck unbelievable form this time of the year, and he won with consummate ease last time out. In the hand, he didn't have to use the stick, and finishing in that kind of a time, it's really special. They've got him in a good spot. I'm expecting him to win. I was very shocked to see when he opened up at 5 to 1. There was good value in that. He shortened the touch now to 7 to 2. He might even shorten a bit more. He is up in class, but the way he won last time out, he really won full of running, and I expect him to win again. He's dangerous. Brendan James, the old man, got a lump 63 kilos. It's not going to be easy, but he's a soldier. He'll run his best race, and give me more time. I think the mile is a touch on the short side. He'll be running on strongly late. There's no doubt about that. He's a horse that can run into the first 3. And then this horse, Vast Voter, if he gets away from the field, he can stay away. At 16 to 1, he's definitely a bit of value. Good trifecta quartet, and even an exacta horse. But I'm all in here with Kingdom of Heaven. He's my value on the day, and I'm tipping at 7 from 4, 1 and 2 Ds.
Okay, nice value there about number 4, but firmly in the camp with number 7, Kingdom of Heaven, who's vying to make it 3 on the bounce. We're on to Jackpot 2 now, Grant. This is race number 5. Fillies and Mares 86 handicap. The distance is 1,600 meters. And let's have a look at the field and the betting. Number 3 is Family Power, 33 to 10. 4, State Secret, 9 to 2. 5, Treasure Hunt is at 8 to 1. We got horse number 7, One Religion, at 7 to 1. An unbeaten horse on the poly track, in fact unbeaten in Kabeja since she arrived, is Green Isle, and that is trading at 15 to 10. And number 9, 3 Cheers, at 8 to 1. This horse, Green Isle, she's really grabbed the attention of us all since she's arrived in the province. Can she go 3 on the bounce now?
Dee, she can, definitely. You know, I watched her last run, and Richard was at her a long way out. She was favourite, and she only found her feet very, very late in the field, quite weaker than this. She'll have to up her game again, there's no doubt. But when she got going, she went away from them. Definitely a massive run. I actually make it a boat race between her and Family Power. Family Power has done nothing wrong. Very unlucky last time out, beaten by a very smart horse who went on to win a listed race. So she's definitely my first pick, Dees, and I make it between the two of them, and I'm tipping it 3 from 8, the 4 State Secret and the 6 Bosnay.
Okay, 3 and 8 are the numbers, but 8 are going to be the top choice. I just want to comment on a horse that's caught me napping a few times, Grant, just for quartets. This horse, Bosnay, with the claim 4.
Yeah, I've got her in 4th position, the 6. She's a very strong front runner. She can get away with that 4 claim on, and she can do some serious damage. She's not a horse to be left out of anything.
Okay, let's move along to the last pick 3 on the card, and we know we get a sizable pool when it comes to our Friday race meeting from Fairview in that pick 3, and it usually pays well. It's a fillies and mares 68 handicap, which is an E division class, 1900 meters the distance. Number 1, Twilight Bay, 5-2. 2 is Lady Zoltanite at 9-2. 3, Spoil Yourself at 7-1. Then we got number 4, Cosmic Cliffs at 7-2. 22-10 is Zietman Oosthuizen's horse, number 5, Take Your Time, and it's double figures the balance. I found this race tough to try and narrow things down, Grant. We need your help here.
No, and it's not too difficult, this one, Dees. Number 5, very, very hard to oppose with 55 kilos. He's got her in the right race. She's got Richard Fourie on massive jockey strike. Take Your Time, very, very hard to beat. Cosmic Cliffs and Ladies Alternate will be chasing her home. Cosmic Cliffs, a very good run out of the maidens last time out. A good second. 2.5 comes off her back, and then Ladies Alternate drops in class and gets a massive jockey strike here with Yenny up. She will improve. I'm not too sure if Twilight Bay will get the 1900, probably better suited to a mile, but she'll be there and thereabouts as well. Definitely a quartet kind of a horse, Dees, but very strong on Take Your Time here, and I'm tipping it 5, 4, 2 and 1.
Along with number 5 for the pick 6, would you include 2 and 4?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so 3 runners there in the pick 6, and Grant has helped us in a field of 8 runners to narrow that down to 3. Race number 7, merit weighted 66 handicap, 1,000 meters the distance. Number 2, Maneki Neko, is at 5-1. Then we got number 3 trading at 6-1. 18-10 on top. I'd like to hear Grant give us his thoughts on what he thought of the debut win from Party Girl, number 4. That's at 18-10. How much more to come? This race will tell us more. 6, City of Dreams, 6-1. 7, Jet Set Run at 8-1. And number 10, War Launch, is at 7-1. They are exposed horses here, Grant. How strong the opposition is, you're going to tell us a bit more. But can Party Girl remain unbeaten?
She's going to have to improve, there's no doubt. She was all out to win first time out against third horse Palancar. Simonga had to drag her over the line. She's against the boys here as well. She's going to have to up her game. She can, but she's no good thing. She's definitely not an 18-10 shot, that's for sure. I'm actually quite strong on the 7 Jet Set Run. Loves the course and distance. A good win last time out. 8-1 is some serious value, and she's going to be Party Girl's biggest danger. The 3 horse here, Revilius, he's run the last 2 meetings, I think, in the last 7 days. He's had 2 runs. This could be his third. We'll just have to watch if he takes his place. He's also a runner. He's holding solid form. And then the filly from the Kelly Mitchell yard, City of Dreams, also got decent form, and we're going to have to see how she goes. One horse with a bit of interest here, number 2, Maneki Neko, had a good second run in Durban, but drawn out at 10. She might find this a little bit more difficult, but I'm actually quite strong on this filly Jet Set Run, and I'm tipping at 7 from 4, 6 and 3.
7, 4, 6 and 3. There is a form update, as Grant mentioned. This will be the 3rd run for horse number 3, Revelius, if he takes his place. He ran 2nd on Wednesday, beaten half a length. So our plan is to try and take on this top one then, Grant. That's what we're doing in the pick 6.
No, No doubt, Dees, you've got to take on the top one here, and as I say, we've got to add in those that we mentioned, and even if they want to go a touch further, they could add in a horse like War Launch at the bottom number 10. But I think the 8-1 on Jet Set Run is a very fair price.
8-1 shot, nice pick from Grant Paddock. Race number 8, 1200 meters, merit rated 76 handicap. It's a D division class. We close things off like so. Number 1 is at 2-1. Horse number 2 at 11-2. Then we got number 4 at 33-10. Number 5 at 9-2. And it's double figures the balance. 11 runners go to post. A quartet to catch. The betting has the 2-1 shot on top. Going for 3 on a bounce. That is Gavin Smith's runner with Calvin Habib. Can we go with confidence, or is the merit rating a factor now, racing off an 80?
Yeah, you have to respect the handicapper, there's no doubt. He's a very smart horse, and he goes extremely well on the poly. He's going to be a big runner, but 62 from a bad draw of 9 is going to make it very, very difficult. He is a decent horse. There's a lot of talk, actually, at Fairview for the number 4 horse here, Silver Tycoon, the Hollywood horse from the Cliffy Miller yard with Marco van Rensburg. He's favourably drawn at 6 and got solid poly form, and he's going to be a massive runner, there's no doubt. Swiss Waltz, and on the other hand, very good runner. 2.5 comes off with Niven Nastili. Also a good draw at 5. Loves the course and distance, and he's going to be a massive runner as well. I think it's actually between the 4 and the 5, to be honest with you. The 1 will probably chase us home. And for the 4th position, a horse like Big Boy Bruce is a horse that if he goes into the pens, he has got issues at the pens. He's definitely a massive runner, and he can make quartets pay. But he has got issues there, and punters have to be careful of that. Nice kind of a race, D's, where I'm tipping at 4 from 5, 1 and 3.
Okay, that's Mr. Grant Paddock's numbers. And then let's get straight into your suggested bets for this race meeting. Grant, it's up on screen.
Thank you very much. Best bet, race 1, number 1, Palancar. The value bet, race 4, number 7, Kingdom of Heaven. And my suggested bets, the place accumulator, goes as follows. We open up with 3 and 5, by 1 and 2, by Banker 7, by 3 and 8, by 4 and 5, by 4, 6, 7, by 1 and 5 for 96 Rand full unit.
As always, Grant, all the best and thanks for your time.
Thank you very much, Dees, and good luck to those punters playing tomorrow. Goodbye.
Okay, for Grant Paddock, for Gallop TV, and myself, Dees Dynan, to you, the valued racing fan, hopefully it turns out to be a good start to a new weekend. It is racing at Fairview. We're on the poly track in Kabeka. Until we meet again, you take care. Salani Gashle.